the fuck?
No, but I'm
man?
serious. Like, listen, it's a it's a. I don't want to say it because I don't want Kim to hear it, but that's the thing here though. So Drew, I'll tell Drew, and then he'll tell Shannon. I'll give him, it's a website link. You probably have to order. It's when I bought it, I was like, dang, I want to get Kim a DVD. I give him like first, just have to order it, but we'll give it to I don't. Shannon.
Shannon can.
Keep saying this FMK, FMK, FMK. But just the
Your what? Hurts?
app. We are on the phones. We are on the Skype call right now. Are the what's called the
Pillars of the two parts. Half of the pillars of the community are here, ladies and gentlemen.
way is it's overall here.
He's not doing too good.
Keith,
Yeah, I'm here.
bro, what's up with your beard?
I don't know.
Too that like it's nice. Let's see the neckline. Let's see if you lined up the neck. We need some light there, Bubby.
It's nice.
Oops, you can. The long
Do you
ass
see it
neck.
now?
We both have long necks, Keith. You and me. Yeah, it's all. It'll do. It's good. You got it. You got it pretty much down. Like if you grow that beard, bro, like you look way more sophisticated. Like you look professional. You look like you could beat someone's ass for real, dude.
Yep.
Kind of
Rubber
straight.
neck.
It's a good beard. So like real quick,
Rubbernecks going on.
Jake Art, we don't do menus here. We don't do like food stuff, but like to steal the line from Dave Rose, the chef, and I'm acknowledging that Jake Bars is on the menu here right now today with me, kind of personally. I don't know about all y'all. I mean, y'all have your other.
Do though.
Well, the issue. Well, do we want to start off hot, or we want to go around and ask how everyone's day was, and then just milk it out and then dive into it? Because I mean, it makes no difference to me. Let me see what time fire starts. Hopefully, they don't start too late.
Fire, we got 2 hours.
Are they going to do an early one tonight? Thank God, I can watch them.
Well, it's supposed to start at 8:15.
Usually, I'd be typing out like 9 or 10, bro.
Man, that's past your bedtime, right?
I mean, now I just automatically body shuts down, turn into a pumpkin. I can't help it. You know what I'm saying? I hate that. I mean, some nights look, some like we've had late night streams. So like, if I can push through that, that window, then I'm good or whatever, right? But like, people got responsibilities in life, unlike others, and everyone on this fucking call, for the most part, are real. I mean, I know Minnesota has stuff going on. Like he, does stuff. Keith does stuff. He paints. Like we don't just sit. Basically, what I'm getting to here is we don't sit home all day and do YouTube.
Exactly.
And when we have the time, when we have the time, we take advantage of that time.
Real.
But you have people, in glow in the dark rooms that have zero time, bro. Zero time, bro.
Keith has no time, right, Keith?
No, Keith does do productive shit, bro. He just stay in his house and he works.
Keith has to work 3 hours a week.
Bird is not a loser. Who's saying he's a loser? I'm a big Bird guy. I have zero issues with Jake Bars. Well, the issue is derailed, and if I see him in your chat, we're gonna have a problem.
Do you like Bird?
And that's me telling you what to do. No, I'm just listen. The whole Jake Bars situation to me is what this is what the people need to understand, motherfuckers. Is yes.
I said, do you like Big Bird? Do you like Bert and Ernie?
No.
Oh.
The point, listen, this is very important. Every time I had Tony on in the past, every time I did shows with Tony, Jake Bars was in the mix, like on, in the community. He never wanted to be around Tony. He never wanted to be on the show when Tony was on there. He didn't want to watch the show when Tony was on there. But now all of a sudden, he's in Tony's chat. He's saying he unsubbed from all of us. all of us, and that's probably including. I mean, that's all of us. Like, let's not, be gay about it. It's the three or four channels in this community. Your Drews, your FMNs, your YRs, your Dave Roses, your Joe Cronins, others if you want to put it in there, because he said everyone, and he's only in Tony's chat. He's in Tony's chat. I mean, the guy cries about everything. He leaves. He's like another Jacob RP in a way. And I'm not trying to shit on the guy, but at this point, 2022 is a lot's going to be changing. I will be getting stuff off my chest appropriately. I won't be stepping on any toes, but I will be a little bit more bold. I kind of want to, as well as stay humble, of course, but still be bold, still be strong, and back. There's two people in this community I pledge my allegiance to. That's Foul Mouse Ken, and that's Devious Day Rose.
For real.
Okay? And I have their back in whatever situation that is, whatever happens in this community. I'll be there helping if they need it, or in support, or rooting them on, or whatever. And that's my stance. Future. These guys busted their ass in this community to make it safe and secure.
I say that again. I bust my ass, motherfucker. I bust my ass.
No, this isn't about you. I'm praising Ken and Dave Rose right now for busting their ass for making the community secure. Shit all over it. Make it all about you, pancake waffle looking motherfucker.
What?
What? Whipped cream face, pumpkin pie haircut freak.
Who the fuck are you think you're talking to, motherfucker?
Dude, won't you go through a windshield like Tony? Okay.
No,
Still little windshield bit.
I'm not part of the motherfucking windshield club, alright, motherfucker?
Yeah, you quit.
I ain't no windshield club motherfucker. Remember that.
Seriously, like, I don't have an issue with, anything, but like, when the obvious is the obvious, when you're going, like Jake Bars, when he walks into the pond of sharks, which is the Tony channel, it's like, bro, I mean, Scott was in the goddamn chat all day under, what was that account?
I saw that.
I don't know. Sensitize this.
That is a million billion.
I saw that. I saw that shit for 4 hours. He was in there, and then he's at the end. Tony's like, "Oh, I'm gonna ban you though."
And we know Carlos Ray.
That's people like Scott that's still in the chat. I mean, that's confirmed till today. It doesn't matter if he's knowing that he's there and he's trying to know, bro. Like, it should be an automatic ban. An automatic ban.
Carlos Ray. Oh,
go ahead, Dan.
Carlos Ray just learned about who Scott is today.
Real fucking great, dude. Yeah. Okay.
Tony tried to say
do some more research before you keep fucking yapping your mouth about, is that a Y.R program on the account? Or no. Scott.
Tony tried to say fucking he's a fucking
every time, most of the time, when you see huge paragraphs in the chat, amongst other things, it's going to be a Scott all.
Yeah, when you see a book, it's Scott.
Mm.
Right?
And what are you saying? I'm so sorry.
Carlos Ray just learned about who Scott is today.
Real fucking, that's...
Fuck him.
My fucking pleasure.
I'd like to stab a fucking pitchfork in Carlos. I mean, in Minecraft.
I
mean, we already know how to deal with these type of situations and people, but it's just like, we're rewinding the whole bullshit again to, it's happened before multiple times. But like the Tony thing.
I mean, here's the whole thing, YR. Is that there's just certain people in this community that we just got to get rid of. You know what I mean? Like, like Tony, like he's got to go, like Stunty.
Bro.
No,
he goes after everyone.
He's got to bounce.
He's like a brick wall. No one can stop Tony, bro, at this point. It's weird.
He's got to get scuntied.
He continues to do drama shows. Every time I went in there today, and I don't care, I'm not afraid to tell people what shows I do and don't watch. Okay.
What were you doing? So you were watching Tony's show?
Popping in and out. Oh. And every time it was either him talking drama or SC Steve talking drama. There wasn't no other. I mean, if there was any other talk, I would have maybe heard it. I don't know, because I was watching quite a bit throughout. Especially the SC Steve stuff. Very interesting.
Dude, I had to listen to the whole thing because all I heard was him hating on me and hating on Scott. I mean, and hating on Ken and hating on you and hating on Keith and just the usual fucking horse shit, you know?
I mean, the guy was kicking, like Ken's right in the chat. He's just like a fucking clown, like Doink the Clown. He can juggle, he can kick, he can throw punches, he can.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, bring a griddle in there and fry us an egg, fucking omelet.
He's John Claude. He's John Claude fucking Van Damme.
I choose the side of YR, Ken, and Dave at Vikings.
Thank you.
Yeah. There was someone in the chat, in Tony's chat, who was talking about me. I think it was yesterday, and he said that YR is the only show I'm allowed on. That's not true. I just don't want to be on any other shows. It's not that I'm not allowed.
Can you tell the audience what you told me privately about YR the past whole time you know me?
Oh yeah, like I remember YR in Joe's chat since 2015, 2016. YR has never done anything wrong to me in 6 years. Never did anything bad to me in 6 years. Never said anything bad to me in 6 years.
That's because YR's your sugar daddy, right?
Nah.
Oh.
No, I mean, we weren't friends, but he never said anything bad about me.
I thought he was your sugar daddy.
Minnesota Vikings fan, are you ready for Friday Night Fire tonight?
Yeah, and Rampage.
I wonder if Latino Heat's gonna call in. You think Latino Heat's gonna call in and tell us the side of the story about the Tony situation?
Tony was shitting on him too.
And he was talking about Latino Heat. Listen, guys, I really don't think it's really like appropriate if you talk about families in the chat, because I will ban you. I don't care who says what. I think that's appropriate, not appropriate, and I feel like it's an automatic ban, which he is true. I mean, you can't. You know, he is right about that.
Jeez, man.
I do agree with him on that.
You agree with him on that?
Oh my god, I was on mute the whole time.
Tony's a fucking scumbag piece of shit.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back into the bit. I hope people like Latino Heat call in the show, okay? And give his side of the story on the whole Tony situation. Because he was a part of it, you know, he was a part of the Tony drama. And, you know, Latino Heat, he's a really good guy. You know, if he sees anything in the chat worth banning, he will do it himself. No fucking problem. You know, he watched this entire community for years, didn't say a word. Now all of a sudden he pops out. Real fucking great.
Now, wait, who is...
I do hope to hear his side of the Tony situation. I haven't heard
Tread lightly, YR. Tread lightly.
I actually like Latino Heat. I think when he comes on calls, he drops knowledge.
Wait, what'd you say?
I actually
not
like...
Not you, Vikings.
You heard me.
Did you say the animal?
Yeah, he said tread lightly.
The animal, the guy who privately messaged Joe Cronin's children, his kids.
Tread lightly.
His father was a scumbag. Let's not forget that.
He's telling you. He's telling you tread lightly, YR. That's all I'm saying, man. You know. Take it easy.
Kids privately, talking to them about their father. So weird.
Well, Joe Cronin is.
Come and listen to that.
Joe Cronin is kind of a fake fucker, though. Joe Cronin is kind of a fake.
Burns up tonight.
For real.
Fucking broke back. Fucking broke back. Fucking mountain motherfucker.
Would you support that, you weirdo?
Fuck that broke back. Fucking broke back mountain motherfucking Joe Cronin motherfucker. Fuck him. I don't care about no broke back fucking mountain.
Bozy, Jake Bars was in Tony's chat today.
Yeah, supporting him, saying, I subbed from everyone's Can you send those screenshots?
Why would you fucking support somebody who's fucking blackballed? I don't get it.
But then, like, on top of that, be an extra dick and say, "Oh, I unsub from everyone else. I just can't stand this community anymore. It just sucks, man. It just."
I guess quit.
I
Quit,
thought
right?
I saw that as like this is Jake Barr's last stop before he leaves the community.
Fucking quit. Walk out. Fucking he's done, right? Like Tony said, he's done.
Why do people always gotta announce when they leave? Like, who gives a fuck? Just leave.
Just fucking go. Don't let the door hit you in the ass. Just head out, right? It ain't a major motherfucker.
Tonight.
We don't need motherfucking a major announcement if you fucking quit. Just fucking quit.
Let's just break down the ingredients of the crow's nest. Who's all in the crow's nest?
Bosley said, "Okay, he was in Tony's chat. Why is that a problem?"
Because he said, "Oh, I just can't stand this community anymore," like shit like that, and he unsubbed from everyone else. And
Tony said Ballsy looks like fucking Frankenstein. I heard.
Like who? Why and who?
Tell that bitch to fuck off, Keith.
Gonna be like Bullfrog and interrupt me?
Bullfrog, fuck you. I don't.
No, you're interrupting me. I'm very, 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 very pissed off right now.
Oh, thanks, Keith, for that view.
Good God.
Holy fat stuff.
She's built like a juice box, Keith. Come on.
Dude, she was 4'2" and 552 pounds, man. Holy shit, Keith. Whoa.
We do bash women here, yes.
Dude, the Richter scale was fucking rocking hard, man. Look out, Keith. Did you notice how Keith showed a fucking perfect shot of her big old ass, too? Like, she's just... What was she standing there doing, Keith?
I can't tell you.
Was she robbing money, putting money in her pocket or something?
Probably. Yeah.
You know, that is weird. Hold on, we have a massive chat with like 50 big dogs in there. Let me read it. God, I love it when Drew's in the chat. Me and Drew's relationship is something I would have never imagined. We are cordial, we are kind, we are respectful, and that's what it's all about.
You love Drew. We know.
I don't bother him, you know, like, I don't be trying to... I mean, I call those shows sometimes, but I'm not, you know, I don't overdo it. I'm not overdoing it with Drew. I'm not trying to... I never bring the drama on his program.
Just bend the fucking knee and open your mouth and suck him off.
Are you live on your channel?
Mm-hmm. Why not?
Listen, Ken said something the other day. He said, like, when people are, whether like they're in chats, whatever, like they want to see us fight type shit. And they prove it all the time, like by doing certain things, like people in the chat and stuff like that.
Oh, that's like, what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say about Scott. He was talking all kinds of shit about Ken, trying to get Tony to fucking just go in on him.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
Boozy, all right, I'm gonna send these screenshots in the group because Bullsy needs to understand.
Share them out.
How big this is right now, and we will be sharing them right now. This is in the chat. These are a couple. This is just alarming. Like, I'm not saying it's bad, it's good, whatever. It's just alarming to me because he says there, which is a circle. I haven't watched anything since I did my post-Thanksgiving string. Blah 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 blah. Unsubbed from everyone in the community just doesn't do for me. The community doesn't do it for me anymore. I mean, again, why is he in a community show chat? It doesn't do anything for him. Especially, you know, the particular show he's on. It's just weird, man. I've been around for like 6 years. I don't want to be one of these guys that says I've been around in the community for 10 years. LOL. This is all that some people know and live. There's a guy with a custom Discord server. People that contact Joe Cronin's children.
Disgusting.
Wake fuck up. Good God. Right.
What the
shit?
fuck is wrong with you, motherfucker?
I mean, y'all, this is sickening. Disparaging.
Disgusting.
Look at that.
But
What was he still that guy that's appropriate? And he's basically shitting on the whole entire community, saying it's boring as shit, basically. Meanwhile, he's in, and that it doesn't do anything for him, which basically means it's boring to him. But he's in the lowest rated, most hated channel in this community, the Tony channel. Which it is. It's the lowest rated, most hated. Really is. Why is he there? He always had a problem with me having Tony on. He always said, oh, I'm not watching the stream. Oh, I'm not going to call in if Tony's there. Blah, 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 blah. Every time. And now he's in the guy's chat. Not praising him, but in the guy's chat. That's weird, bro. You're in his vicinity, bro. When you're in someone's chat, you're in their show, you're on their show. You're close to them. He's not shitting on Tony.
weird.
There's no bars shitting on Tony. So this is a huge problem. And this guy, many people have been good to this guy in this community. Me, and we ever Scrabbles. Me, Ken featured him on his rap competition, for Christ's sakes. Okay? Many people showed love to this bars guy. He leaves me for C-Man.
Not anymore. Not
At
anymore.
first, C-Man was cool. C-Man was great. Everyone loved him. He won Rook of the Year. But then he teamed up with C-Man to do this drama show, Gray Zone. They attacked Ken. They attacked Tony. Very, 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 very inappropriate allegations. And it just really never worked out from there.
Yep.
And Joe Cronin's right in certain situations. People do, like Tony does,
Oh, he ain't. Nah.
attack the bigger guy or attack the people above them to try to get their name hurt.
Listen, YR, listen.
Let me finish. Joe Cronin is always...
You're a fucking spaz, dude.
I'm trying to... Joe Cronin, remember Joe Cronin always said, oh, people always, he started off that way, like attacking bigger wrestling YouTubers, I guess, or whatever. But that,
I don't know who Joe Cronin is anymore.
Go ahead. Just go ahead. What the fuck do you got?
Who is Joe Cronin? I don't know who the fuck Joe Cronin is.
Is Minnesota Vikings faggot, please?
Your what hurts?
Fruitcake.
Weirdo motherfucker.
Really butt hurt.
Fucking weirdo.
Are you live right now?
Are you a fruitcake? Are you a fruitcake right now?
So fucking horny.
You're a fruitcake. Are you feeling alright, YR?
It's the Taco Bell.
Is it time for a hard stool?
I mean, it's just shocking, Bullsy. It's just, It's the only thing in Scott's life he'll ever need or be done. Never be done. He needs a lightsaber.
You can't believe that we're live over Dave Rose. Ooh.
Is he live right now?
Yeah.
Really? Let me look.
Yeah, what are you doing, dude? You fucking got us in some trouble, I think.
I forgot the world stops when Dave Rose goes on.
It's just
What should I do in the show?
Kerbals.
Should I end the show? Fuck it?
No,
Yeah.
it's just community Kerbals.
But this shit is important. This fucking, I don't know that he was live. Sorry.
He was trying to save Keith Bullfrog and YR on the ship, fucking get you guys back before you died, but I don't know if you guys died or not.
Oh, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, well, he was in the middle of it. That's what he's trying to do, was save all three of you.
Yeah, I know. I heard
Yeah.
about that.
Classic. So what are you gonna say? And then I have a question for Keith.
Fuck Tony.
God damn, bro. Be alert. Be alert when you're on these shows in Minnesota. Drink some coffee. Be alert. Be more alert. Sitting there like a goddamn slug.
Man, I'm not a slug.
No, listen. We're gonna do our football, or not our football. We're gonna do a sports show tomorrow.
Yeah.
Probably the same time we went live today, the same time tomorrow. Me and Minnesota and Keith, we're gonna need Keith for some stats. I'm gonna send you some stuff, and then I'm gonna record. I got the Pro Wrestle crate in, so we're gonna record that unboxing with Keith. Keith's help. Keith did the voice acting on that one, so we're gonna collab it together. And
Oh, tomorrow I'm gonna be not available from like 11 a.m. to like 7 p.m. Eastern.
Tell that fat bitch to shut up, Keith.
I'll just mute.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Keith, did you?
Send her
all
a
did you see on the
cheeseburger.
Tony show today? What all did you hear SC Steve say?
Oh, the whole fucking thing.
SC's being nice to everybody.
Bullshit. That motherfucking taco nacho eating motherfucker. Fuck
No,
him.
SC hasn't talked any shit for like 4 or 5 days now.
That's all that comes.
Bro,
That's all that comes out of his mouth is fucking.
I heard him throw out a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, what the fuck, Keith? Why you lying, dude? Did you want?
I just know you watched more than
Oh,
me.
yeah,
That's
she's
why I
on your
asked
ass now, Keith. Her chubby ass is on you now, Keith. She's fucking giving you a mouthful now. Even though she's probably got a mouthful of a fucking burger right now.
Should I ask about the Goryo?
you. Yeah. Hold on, let me get you on camera. Hold on. This is really.
Dude.
Go ahead.
Do you know what a Goryo is?
He's gonna get kicked out there.
I can tell you.
Glory Holy, it's a song like the Lord. The
Ask
Lord.
her if she knows. Ask her if she knows what a fucking buffet is.
Nah. No, I'm not doing that.
See, Minnesota always telling him to do dumb shit.
Oh yeah, like asking her if she knows what a glory hole is any better. I mean, fuck.
Well,
Keith, what-
I know my limit.
Keith, what are you gonna do on Christmas Day? Do you like eat something special there? Do you?
I'll
There
probably
ain't
go
no.
to my mom's house.
I was gonna say, Keith don't got no.
Stop fucking
food
talking
there.
over everyone, you fucking illiterate
Oh.
junkie.
Would you fucking guys
Fucking
listen?
on 14
Talking over,
Oxycontins tonight, aren't you? You fucking weirdo.
talking over me.
Like
That's
Cottonland 3. Cottonland 3, man. Starring Minnesota Vikings, man.
been talking over me, YR.
Oxycodone, man.
I don't take triple C.
Cottonland 2, bro. Did you see that? Hey, kid, man. Did you see that new documentary? It was 14 of my dead friends called Cottonland 2. Did you see it? You know what I'm talking about?
Tell that fat bitch to bring you a burger, Keith.
Fucking fat bitch. Merry Christmas. Tell her Merry Christmas, please.
Judy,
Yep.
Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Tell her you could fucking stick a 12-pack of fucking beer on her ass.
Did she have the vaccine? Did she get the vaccine?
Yeah. She got it. She got it.
She get the booster?
No, I don't know.
It ain't gonna help her. She's not covered from it. There's a weight limit on the fucking vaccine. Oh, I can't believe I said that. That's fucking mean. She's a big Jamaican mama.
No, she's not Jamaican. She's Haitian.
Well, whatever. She's still a bigot.
Yep.
Are they all like that?
No.
They're all white bones?
Yeah.
You keep coming grab me by my braids and beat me and sing Jamaican bubble rap. Is that what goes on? That camera's on?
Well, thank God Ken's going early live tonight.
Yep.
Why? What's the problem?
Listen, I hope I hope everyone really thinks about how things were. When was the Drama Wars? How many months ago, Keith? You think?
Three months ago.
3.
4 months ago.
See, if you YR is on the total other side of that right now.
Yep.
You know the reasons why? Minus the minor road bumps. With the whole, me with the Tony account donating, right? I came forward about.
Yep.
Minus that, and maybe, really, I don't know, like anything else that I did between that time, but it's called doing the right.
Tell her to shut the fuck up.
You know, do a fucking speech.
I'm on mute. I'm on mute.
It's called doing the right thing, ladies and gentlemen. Doing the right thing. That's simple. That's do you see me here bringing on malicious people? Absolutely not. Because it's, bro, the shock factor from all that shit, the Scott shit is totally out the window. It really is.
This is fucking YR.
It is so lame. It is so despicable.
Fuck.
What?
Yeah, this is fucked up. Like, YR just does not stop fucking not shut up. Just.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No,
take over the show.
You've been going for 4 hours, so just keep
There's a lot of things I wanted to get on. Like, I wanted, there's a lot of shit happening.
Why? Because if you don't, you're gonna fucking forget it, or what?
What, are you gonna play the fucking sound clip a million fucking times of Tony crashing?
I'm not playing no sound clip, not right now.
So fucking hard right now.
Damn, this chat is fire right now.
It is on fire.
Yeah.
Really.
YR's trying to do all the talking and seem like he's actually here.
Can someone send me a picture of a nest burning, please? I can't find it anywhere. Can someone send me a picture of a nest burning? The crow's nest burns tonight in the snow, motherfucker. In the fucking snow. Victimize.
Don't be fucking with Marvin.
I'm not, listen. I just have issue with bars, bro. But like, fuck the whole crow's nest. They're good for nothing at the end of the day.
They're good for nothing.
Uh-oh, we got one of the... Oh, my God. Oh, my God, dude. We got one of the big dogs trying to come in. I think.
Yeah.
Yo, why were we all blocked by that chick Lauren? None of us even knew her. You know what I'm saying?
She's a fucking whore anyway.
Like, I remember that name, though.
Maybe she didn't like you when you were on Sean's View.
Here, she's so bad. Probably fake granny anyway. What's YR vacuuming now?
Donated that. Who just donated that in the chat? Someone just donated. We appreciate that. Can someone... Yeah, Keith, how did you find that picture so fast?
I went to Google and I typed in nest burning. And then I went to images.
Crow's nest burning. Judas Priest.
Burn bars.
In 2015, I took a research class on how to research on the internet.
Really?
Yep. Really? It was I went to this college and I had to take some classes for my major.
So does anyone know, like,
Oh, what are you fucking? Is your high going away now? Why are you coming down a little?
No, we're getting some We're getting some donations in here. I'm trying to figure out who they are.
How much do we got so far? How much are we working with? YR? That ain't a donation.
What the fuck is going on here, dudes? I don't know.
That ain't a fucking...
Help me take over the show, Minnesota. Like we're
Okay,
getting.
okay. So Travis in the chat, Travis says, "Oh well, it doesn't matter anyway. The crow's nest is abandoned, and then that wasn't necessary. I don't know who Lauren is anyway. Lauren."
Hey, YR.
Yeah.
You gotta fix your donations. So
Latino Heat, listen, Latino Heat just subscribed to my channel. Latino Heat, if you want to call in, I just did your voice because I appreciate you. It's not big or nothing.
Yeah,
you know, guys, I'm just really pissed off. Why are all these guys on the call and they had nothing to do with the Tony situation? I actually banned him in the chat and you won't bring me on. Why is that?
He's not gonna call it. He fucking act
just
like
subscribe. That. Latino Heat, call in, bro.
And then you block him. What the fuck?
Or else I'm gonna bring you in the Skype group.
Ken, you imitate just about everybody.
Pop that cherry.
No one should get offended if Ken imitates you.
Hey, play that windshield smashing. Come on.
What is it?
Yo, did you see that new Scream trailer?
Nah.
Oh, yeah, I heard.
Bro,
I heard it's flaming.
Yeah, in January it's coming out. I don't know if it's Netflix or the theaters or.
I think in theaters, but they got to get their money back after not making movies because of the pandemic.
Did you hear what SC Wolita said today?
Nah, I missed it.
Yeah, I heard
he was real, bro. You're totally wrong. Like he was going in on everyone. Like he wasn't like not going in, but he was just like going out, like stirring the pot stuff. SC Mojito. You know what I'm saying?
I think Keith was watching the wrong stream. I think.
Keith was watching the Tony stream from 6 weeks ago.
Something like that. From last year.
I was watching the fourth episode of Power Trip, Keith, today.
You know what? You know what was one of the most fucked up things? How Tony considers himself now to be a professional streamer. And he said Ken's not a professional at all.
I was not shitting on Latino Heat at all, bro.
But did you hear that part, though?
Doing a person's voice isn't shitting. Yeah, are you going to continue to shit on
on fucking Tony? Yeah, he's a piece of shit. Fuck him. Tony's saying that he's a professional streamer. Are you kidding me?
You know, I think it was Ken who said that he's not doing his own thing, Tony, but I disagree. I think Tony is doing his own thing. I think Tony's moving away from this community and going into other communities.
Latino Heat wants to call in and tell his side of the story of the Tony thing. He's more than welcome. I added him in the call. So let's see what happens. Latino Heat, is this you?
Yeah, it's me.
Thank you. Can you please tell your side of the story on the Tony thing? You have the opportunity.
Yeah, I already spoke to Ken about it when it happened the day of. So he understands what went down because of the simple fact I was calling into the wrong Skype.
Hey, Latino Heat, ain't YR a bitch?
Well, the fact that he's trying to imitate me, which was really ridiculous because...
It was a bad imitation, right here. Right? Terrible. That's terrible.
Because, quite honestly, if I would have been subscribed and long enough where I could have typed in a chat, I would have basically said that it was really fucking annoying that the first 5 to 10 minutes of your show was nothing but sound fucking farts and all this other shit. And
you're gonna be a naysayer with me. You're not another naysayer.
You were coming off like you were trying to be just like Tony, because Tony with the whole fucking going overboard with the sound shit. Although lately Tony doesn't seem to be doing that as much. So,
what about
let me tell you my problem here, okay?
You really don't fucking bother me by sounding like that.
I'm not trying to bother you. it's a joke. I'm trying to make people laugh.
I'm not laughing.
Oh, jeez, YR, that's terrible.
Because basically, you imitating me still doesn't sound as bad as the way
So
you
you're
sound
just
normally.
like Jake Bars. You complain, you cry, and
No,
you just want
I don't
people
give.
to.
No, I don't give a fuck about people that are not at my level. I don't give a shit. You ain't nothing to me. You don't fucking threaten me or nothing. I don't give a fuck what you
I'm
guys
not threatening you.
You're not listening.
What
to
level
what I'm
are
saying.
you on? What
I'm
level
not
are you
Jake
on?
Bars. I'm not anybody like that.
Yeah, you
I
are.
don't-
You're a caller. You're a caller.
You called me. I didn't call you.
I'm just saying you're a caller.
I had no
in this
interest in fucking
community.
calling you. But yeah.
Well, you subscribe to the
Ken's
channel.
community-
You
Ken?
subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, because in 4 weeks
Thank
I'll be
you.
able to go ahead and respond to shit
Thank you.
when I see shit.
And you're responding. You're responding. Thank
That's
you.
why I subscribe. Not because I want to follow you in particular, because I really
No.
don't. And I didn't until now.
Latino Heat don't fucking like you, YR, so fuck
No,
off.
I just don't like bullshit. And to go to what you were asking about,
Yeah.
the reason why I was pissed off was one, because I thought I was calling in to Ken's Skype, but I was calling his private one. And number two, when I made that statement that, yeah, none of y'all fucking had any involvement in what happened, what I was saying was I was the motherfucker that banned Tony.
Yeah.
I wasn't told to ban Tony. I did it because he would have shut the fuck up in chat, doing the woe is me bullshit, pissing off everybody and their fucking mother in the chat. People were going ahead and timing him out, and when he came back, he kept on with the shit. So I said, you know what, this motherfucker, every time he gets a chance, he comes in and he keeps fucking up because he's got to make shit about him and take away from whoever's fucking show that he's chatting in. And I said I had enough of his shit, and I went ahead and I got rid of it. Just like Blonin, when he was fucking with Dave.
And I agree
was
with that.
I was like, I'll leave it alone because Dave can
I
handle
agree with
himself. But then, shit got personal. Blonin was talking about Dave's dad, and I said, you know what? Fuck this shit. Because I warned him to stop that and keep it to him and Dave. He wouldn't, and Blonin got fucking banned.
And I agree on that with you, that that's appropriate that you took that action. I'm not one of those guys that were like, oh, who are you to, you know what I'm saying?
See,
Hold
I
on.
don't ban
See, I do. I
people
appreciate
unless-
you. I might, you know, I don't want you to be offended when I do your voice and shit. I'll stop doing
I'm
that,
not
bro. Like, I
offended.
don't want
I
you
just
to.
feel like there's no fucking reason to.
I'll stop doing the
because-
voice then. I'm sorry. Stop
I'm
doing
not
the
a dick like Tony or Blonin where I could see people fucking with them that way. I just, like I said, I explained to whoever I had to explain to as far as what the hell was going on, why I was pissed off in the chat. And it was my fault because I thought I was actually calling in to his and he was ignoring it. And the only thing I wanted to do was get on his show to tell him, listen, this is why I got rid of him. And that was it. I wasn't planning on staying. I was just like, this is the reason, you know, what went down with Tony. Because Tony, when I heard that shit about him talking about me on his show, that faggot bringing up my name on his show, yeah.
Let me just.
What
Let
the fuck?
me see if I can just let me try to imitate you and tell me if I suck or not. All right?
Oh, it sucks.
Come on, I want
You'd
to
have
try.
to sound like Billy Joel. All right, Billy
Let
Joel.
me just try it. Let me
Thistle.
just try it. Wait, hold
You're
on.
definitely not Latino.
Oh, man, you're a complete stick bastard, and I don't like what you're saying to me.
No,
Some
that's
shit you are. Stop
sounds-
lying. You're a complete asshole.
It's a lot
Nah.
closer than what YR has.
that sounds like a woman in a diner in New Jersey.
Fuck.
Better than YR. Come on.
You heard? You heard, Ken?
Was not in here. This suck.
I said you sound like a woman in a diner in New Jersey, or possibly
At least we try something,
or
Minnesota.
FC Steve's mom.
The Bronx is
YR. YR, you can
I
try
want you
and
to
jump
shut
on.
the fuck up because YR sucked my fucking dick.
YR, you could jump in a pile of shit. Does that still mean you're
What
trying
the
something?
hell tonight, YR?
Yeah,
What's
did
going
you
on,
have me on
brother?
there?
You alright?
See,
Are
he's
you
hostile.
Am I a little bit
Yeah.
too vocal tonight? Do I need to wait
Why
back?
are
YR, you
hostile.
in this
You're
whole
hostile.
tea,
Hold on,
Listen,
Kenny,
you
Kenny,
gotta
Kenny, Kenny.
breeze on by, brother. You gotta breeze.
Let me ask
on
Ken
by,
something real
bro.
quick. Ken,
What do you think about this Jake Bars guy?
did you see that video that I sent you in your private one, or your private Skype?
No, he didn't say that.
When did you send it?
Earlier today. You gotta see this motherfucker, dude. The biggest basketball player ever.
Yes, I watched the whole entire thing, dude. That shit is crazy.
That motherfucker is awesome, man. Where he was
Dude,
awesome.
that
as he
guy
said.
is who it is. Well, YR knows who this is. YR, do you remember Jackson, who played for
Mark
the
Jackson,
Knicks.
the Knicks.
He played for the Knicks. Marcus Jackson.
Yeah.
You remember him?
Yeah.
His brother, right? Is like a 500-pound, 6'9" dude, right?
Yeah.
And he could play basketball like the professionals.
Who? Latino Heat, brother?
No.
Are you fucking
Jesus.
moron?
You said this guy.
He's fucking
Huh?
high.
Mark Jackson's brother.
Okay. Do you know him or something?
No, he died a long time ago. He's a legend from Rucker Park.
Wearing that fucking shitty ass Undertaker fucking hat.
this is a
Oh,
stint-
This
this is a
motherfucker.
$100 hat. Look at that.
This motherfucker used to do dribbles between his
$100
legs.
custom hat.
Okay, you gotta see it too, man. You gotta see that video.
Latino Heat,
But anyway,
what do
why-
I
why
have
you
to do?
getting, Why are you
He-
getting so mad today, man? You all right? What's going on with you?
Oh, man.
I'd like to slap my cock on that hat, YR.
Yeah.
Latino Heat, what do I have to do to make you like me in this community?
Just
I
Not be your
don't know.
voice?
The problem I fucking had was, like I said, when that yesterday's video or whatever. I don't know when you posted that or when you did live because I only saw it after the fact.
Yeah.
But the fact that I'm like, okay, I'm waiting for the show to start, and all I hear for 10 fucking minutes is.
I mean, I'm like the ECW of the community. I'm just going to be all over the place. You know, you're just going to have to. I'm not going to be this polished, fancy Dave Rose type show. It's going to be.
I
You're
do.
the Charlie Chaplin.
I literally have no plans when I go
And
live.
Wire, the thing is, if you're gonna bitch about Tony, don't be Tony.
the homosexual.
Some of the stuff I do mean. Some of the stuff. I
YR,
do
don't
mean,
be
you know.
Tony, bro. Don't pull a Tony.
You know,
Yeah,
because you know what
like-
Tony's gonna do. You know what the fuck Tony's gonna say? He's gonna say, "I did that. I created that. I'm the one that started that."
Revere.
Exactly.
Tony's been here since 05.
Tony's an 05 guy.
Tony's an 05 guy.
No,
Right?
no,
Don't think
Ken.
so? Tony's an
Ken,
05 guy.
Tony delivered me at birth.
He's an 05 guy, like, you know. Oh, I was doing that back in 05.
You heard, Ken?
What?
Hey, what is,
Tony delivered me at birth.
I delivered you, and I was smoking a joint.
And I was born in '69, so go figure that shit.
what is up with Tony at the beginning of his show when he goes, "Hey guys, this is Stony Tony."
It's like he's an entertainer. He juggles. He does kicks. I mean, he was doing you know
Look at me
punches
juggle now,
today and
guys.
shit.
Oh, now, guys, look.
I'm waiting for the day that Tony comes on his show and starts foaming at the mouth because he's fucking on a drug overdose, so that can become a meme.
I can't wait till he goes to grab the microphone and his arms are numb and he can't feel it. And he just keeps.
Well, we need to be careful what we say because he's really, you know, he doesn't know what's shtick. He doesn't know what's a joke. He doesn't know what's real life. You
Well,
know.
here's a fuck.
Dude, he was.
I'm really.
He goes out saying people steal $2,000, but it's not all right to make fun of, you know.
Bro.
I'm really hoping he has some Caesar right on fucking camera, guys.
I mean, you could totally tell that supposedly he was really scorned today. Hey, since when does the word supposedly, it's not a word? Since when is supposedly not a word?
Supposedly.
You know what?
Supposedly.
When it left American, I mean, the English, like, language, do you know when it left? When it decided not to be a word anymore? Because I wasn't aware of that not being a word.
No, Ken, you put an extra V in there.
Ken, don't you understand? When you go through so many windshields, shit just happens.
Listen, when you smoke that much pot and you go through that many fucking head injuries, bro, you know, you tend
Okay.
not to fucking, you know.
You said Lee. You're supposed to say Lee, not Lee.
Supposedly. Dude,
No,
it's the way
it's supposed to
my
be supposedly.
Well, first of all, it's like if I sat there and I nitpicked everything that guy said, I'd be there for weeks because he sounds like he's from Boston. I obviously sound like I'm from New York, right? So the
Yeah.
way I'm saying it, I'm not spelling it out. So like, I'm not spelling the word. So you could say like, I'm saying it right where I live. Everyone says it that way. So I'm not going to change what I say because jerk off over there thinks all of a sudden it's not a word. And listen, coming from a guy, like, we get advice from people in this fucking community sometimes that should not be giving out advice. Like, you'll get marital advice from a guy like Scott McKinnon, who fucking is an Omega groomer, who's never been with a woman probably his entire life, will never have kids, but yet he's giving out like, you know, advice on relationships and shit. Okay, like we get advice from fucking Tony, I'm gonna take advice from a guy who's been through a windshield 3 times and smokes more dabs than I've ever fucking seen in my life, and is so fucked out. I'm gonna take advice from him on life now. So since 43 years old, I'm not allowed to wear Nikes no more. That is the most stupidest fucking thing that I've ever heard. This guy, dude, this guy sat there today and thought like, what I like imitated that chick who called into his show. Who, the chick is a fake fuck, okay? That chick blocked all types of people before she was even on Tony's radar. For some weird reason, that chick blocked everybody. For some weird reason, okay? I don't know. I think there might be a cahoots there. There's a little cahoots going on there. To be honest,
really,
you know.
Go ahead, Latino Heat.
Earl,
but real quick,
Tony's girl.
Go ahead, Latino Heat.
Tony's girl, dude. You know that? I think that might be Tony's girl.
Fuck you, Y.R.
Kenny, though, you gotta keep one thing in mind, though. Keep it real. The one person, ultimately, that really shouldn't be giving out any fucking advice to anybody is Joe Cronin.
Well,
and that motherfucker's always tossing out shit.
If you want to say that, say it depends on what kind of advice he's giving, because there are certain areas that he could give advice in.
What? Not how to not work and just be
Listen, just like, I'm being honest, just like there's certain areas that Tony could give advice in. Like if you want to know about smoking weed or dabs or anything, you go to Tony. You ask him.
So if I want to know about tax evasion, so if I want to know about evasion, but you're saying, okay, I get what you're saying. So if I want to learn about tax evasion, I go to Joe.
And if you want to learn how to scratch through a windshield, you go to Tony.
Hey, Minnesota.
That way you want to go back there. You call it Minnesota Vikings. You get right on the horn and say, Minnesota, listen, I'm having problems with the horn. I don't know what's going on. And he'll walk on.
Or lawns, because remember, he's a professional since Illinois lawns.
Yeah, very
walk
professional with the lawn.
Talk about weed whacking, you know, mowing the corn. Come
Hanging leaves.
Fucking leaves. I can tell you how to do that. You know, that's about what I can do.
What do you think about this Jake Barge guy, everyone?
What do I think about? What do you mean? What's the deal with
I heard
that?
that
He was on the country stats today.
Yeah, he was saying he and sub from everyone in this community. This community just doesn't do it for him anymore, but I'm gonna hang out with Tony.
Doesn't he do that like once every 5 or 6 months, where he's like, I hate the community, old shows suck, and I'm out, and right? And then like another 5 or 6 months from that, he resurfaces and has some fun with everybody, and is chill as hell, and has a good time. You know, I mean, he's a young dude, just had a baby. I mean, like, I don't know why everything is so miserable in here for him, but if it is, then, you know, like, do what you gotta do.
Yeah,
yeah.
Go away.
But
I don't want miserable people in this community.
It's really Amanda Carter. What if Lauren Tidhill is really Amanda Carter?
You talking about that chick that has like the fucking bug eyes? That's
spreading
one
rumors.
eyeballs going one way and the other one's going
Spread
another.
rumors, Steve.
Dude, something is up with that. There's something going on there that's very weird. Because
She called in. She did call in. I heard her voice a couple times. So
yeah, and I imitated her, and all of a sudden, it's this big bad thing that Tony can't play. Oh my God, it's so horrible. Meanwhile, the guy sat there for fucking. Does he not forget the last fucking year of being on the internet? Like what he said. There was one point where he was like, "I'm gonna come there." And he said some downright dirty shit, just like I have. So what the fuck is he saying? What is he saying? He sat there and told Joe he was gonna nail his wife and kill him, and would come and fuck you up. Remember the time when he threatened everybody?
He said it
and
wasn't
like,
a threat too. Remember?
Yeah, he said this is not a threat. Well, I'm just saying, like, I got sucked into that whole fucking thing, and I had to, like, you know, because I didn't say that shit. I mean, at that point, I didn't. He did. And he said that whole fucking thing. So, like, and my point is, he's, you know, trying to paint, like, this picture of, like, you know, oh my God, it was so bad what Ken said, and how he imitated somebody. Whoa, God, I mean, I can't believe Ken's imitating someone. Holy shit. You know, and what did I do? I did a voice that I do fucking almost every other day in the community. And you heard him say this? Oh, look, even Young Republican knows it's bad. This is real bad. Oh, bad. It's really bad. like, Young, were you upset at me that I did that?
No.
Yeah. I mean, like,
I do get upset when people make up lies about like stealing money and stuff when it's not true, and then like doubling down on it. You know, that's fucked up. The whole key situation.
Teach you a lesson. So he admitted he'll sit there and fucking basically know when something's not true, and he'll hold it against the person and make a big deal about it, just to prove a point, right? So that's how he operates. I'll admit that that was all bullshit, and I knew it wasn't true after I do this, but I'm going to go do this first and fucking hold your feet to the flame and say you actually... Now, see, that's some real deal shit again. It's kind of like the S.C. Steve plays for keeps type thing, where it's like he's all nice and lovable, huggable guy on the internet right now, and to the people that are in the chat that have no clue about this guy's fucking background. They have no clue that this guy has actively tried to take people out behind the scenes, you know, sending emails to fucking Streamlabs on YouTubers, sending emails to Streamlabs, right? Trying to get people knocked off of making fat jokes or whatever it was over. And like a malicious piece of shit that has gone around and like they don't... I mean, I got clips. I got 1 million clips. Anybody want a clip? How many clips do we have? I mean, how many clips do we have? Everybody's got the good old SC clips. Come on, it's an album. It's SC Steve's greatest hits, bro. We got them all. Like, you want to know what SC Steve truly is? You know? And like I said,
he's insignificant.
I don't know his focus. Like, what is his focus? I don't know, man. I don't know, because, like, he's a young dude. He supposedly has a girl, supposedly has a good job. You know, like, why are you that miserable? Why do you hate so much? Because you're not allowed to call in, you're not allowed to be a part of it.
Here's the thing.
Because he's not part of the community and we're not letting him be a part of the community.
You can do that to him. If it was up to me, everybody would be part of everything. I'm not the one who pushed him the fuck out. I'm just not tolerating his shit on my show no more. I'm not going to deal with it. Every time, and I don't know why he would want to deal with it. Like, why would he want to have a relationship or a phone call to somebody who, you know, the same way he does? Like, why would we even want to talk to each other?
Keith, what did you hear SC Steve saying today on the program real quick?
I don't remember. I thought
he was going
saying
stuff like he wasn't like he says, he said one last time, he's like, can you please just let it go? And I've been hearing you know, go out stuff, whatever, but he's still like fighting the fire. He's still throwing out stuff for Tony to hear.
Let it go, bro. This guy goes on to Tony's shit, knowing that Tony's arguing with me, and goes on there and fucking unloads, and that's fine. And sometimes he calls in and he's all lovable, huggable, you know, and whatever. I don't care. I wasn't saying shit about him anyway. He's the one who fucking puts himself on the radar.
Yeah, but Ken, you gotta remember one thing about SC Steve and Jacob, really pathetic. These two guys, remember how they always tell you, you know, there needs to be more content, there needs to be more shows, there needs to be this and that. The reason why they go on Tony's show is because if I can generate more drama by telling fucking Tony this and that, and fucking talking all this shit, then there's my content. I'm helping to create content because I'm creating bullshit.
Well, that's Steve's job, and he knows it, because, like, I told you, every time SCC calls in, like 99.99 of the time, it's about some bullshit. Oh, so that's a guarantee. And I love how I put out a little radar of, like, I'm going to flip off on the show tonight, and I'm going to fucking go after all kinds of people, but I have no plans on talking about any fucking one of them, nor do I give a fuck about it, because you know what, if they're brought up, they're brought up. If they're not, then they're not. I don't give a fuck. But I love how fucking Scotty Boy tries to get into the chat, and I know Tony's fucking doing the same shit too, man, alright? He's trolling too. I see him out there. He knows what I'm talking about. He's sitting there fucking trolling on shit, and writing shit down in chats, and writing shit down in comment sections. And I know it's Tony, bro. Come on. Like, I know some of those are Tony, there's no doubt. I know most of them are Scott. Because that dude is just, he's so, it's the butthurt group, bro. That's what it is, bro. It's just butthurt motherfucker.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
They want to be on your fucking show, they want to be in your show, and it's not happening.
Oh, fuck you, Jake.
Get the fuck out of here.
What's up, fellas?
You know?
Hit the road. Get the bricks.
Yeah, go find yourself another fucking imaginary girlfriend. Get the
Go
fuck out of here.
fucking suck a dick up on the corner, you fucking fucker.
Yeah, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. The one that had a baby and you're fucking stuck.
I have a picture with her. I have a picture with her.
What the fuck, man? You're in
I literally just saw my picture. I literally showed a picture of her. Fucking friend.
You're an idiot. Go
Get the
ahead.
fuck out of here. Bitch. You guys are all losers. You guys are all losers. You're a fucking loser.
You.
Home on Friday night. We're about to go out. Go suck dick, motherfucker.
He's gonna go out Friday night. He's gonna hit the streets so he can hook and make some money. Get the hooker, bitch.
You ready? Go get an anal rape, motherfucker.
Get the
Go
hooker.
suck a bag of dick.
Oh damn, what the fuck's up with your face? You look like reddish and blotched and shit.
Shave his balls.
You didn't wear your avocado mask?
Go
Because your face is all
hug
fucked
kiss
up
your
there.
boyfriend. Go hug kiss your boyfriend.
His chest and his nutsack. Shave his sack. No, shave his sack.
Hug kiss your lover and your mother.
Somebody's trying to take up that watch it.
Bravo, I'm gonna shave your face and your mustache. You want me to
This
speak
faggot
your
fucking trying to show his cock.
mustache?
Weirdo.
Speak your mustache.
You don't want to see your cock. So it's faggot.
Shave off his head, all his hair, shave it.
Cut his throat. Use the thing and cut his fucking throat with it. Come on, Papa. Cut his fucking larynx out. Take his throat out. Take his fucking throat right out with that razor. Just gouge it into his throat.
Give him a
Just stick
Colombian.
it in his blow. Into his heart.
Give him a Colombian next time.
Gouge his cut his fucking head off now. Do it with the razor. Do it with the other. With the buzzer. Do it with the buzzer. Cut his fucking
You sound like an old Tony Montana.
cut him with the buzzer. Cut his mustache off. Cut his fucking eyebrows off in his face. And cut his fucking head. Cut his fucking throat box. I want you to stab his throat box. Stab at his throat box where he's laying on the chair like that.
Yo, what's up, man? Get out of here, motherfucker.
I want you to
Is
stab
fire
him.
bring him in? Is that what the fuck's going on? Cause I
Marky, I want you to stab him.
Actually, I don't know.
Stab your body. Take it away. Put it
Right
in.
side, right side. Get out of here, water boy. Yo, Ken, what's up, man?
now that I'm on a fucking call.
Yo, Ken, what's up, man?
Buzz his head.
How's everything, water boy?
Where's
Buzz.
Water boy.
Take his
You guys
eyebrows.
sound like a bunch of morons. You guys
Take his
Yeah,
eyebrows.
Hey, if you don't look like a jackass, Yo, that's like you you and me.
fucking
Yo, that's you and me.
Yeah,
I've always
go ahead.
wanted to tell you this. I've always wanted to
Yeah,
tell
go
you
ahead.
this.
What you gonna say?
Honestly, I feel like
Shut
you sound like you gossip like a girl. You're always gossiping about other people.
Sound like
Tino,
I call, hey, call it a
no, Tino Heat calls into everyone's show for gossip about other men. Tino Heat is a gossiper. Ken likes your mom gossip.
Say that shit.
Oh, you're making fun
Ken
of me.
likes people gossip. Ken likes it.
Say that shit.
Because Ken does the same thing. Ken does the same thing. He gossips.
Piss him off. You're the
Tino
biggest
Heat, you're a fucking loser. I don't care what you're
bitch, they could be a JKRP.
You're a bitch. Liar, too. You're a bitch.
Love you so much. Everybody's fucking bitch.
You love.
Love you so much. And put him up to it. And put him up to it. And tells Latino Heat to do this stuff. Ken is telling him to do all of this stuff behind the scenes and stuff. He's telling him, Latino Heat, do all this bad stuff, man, to people. Please, do it for me. Kenny, do it for me. Do all the bad things.
You're fucking pissed. I'll be a
Yeah, I love it. I want you to be my hitman. Will you be my hitman? Can you hit the people for me?
Check out here. Don't worry about it. I'll get out here.
Physically,
Latino Heat.
mentally.
I like people. I like
Mentally, you motherfucker, you beat the people up with your mental people. Oh no. Oh shit.
Glenn, keep the wind around away.
I like you, Latino. You drop facts every time you're on the call.
Did Jacob wrote the letter disconnect?
Yeah, he's scared.
Good.
I was hoping.
Good, because I kept on calling a fucking puppy.
I was gonna say, he's saying like, oh, you sound like a gossiping girl. It's like, but hold on a second. First of all, like Y.R was making his point is, yes, the Jacob, he liked the gossip, but also he's the one who's fucking doing his eyebrows up, okay? And I'm sure that when nobody's looking, he's putting on the rouge in front of the mirror and putting his dick between his legs and all that sort of stuff. So, like, come on.
He seems to not be using the avocado shit no more on the thing.
He's one of the most effeminate individuals. There's several, actually, especially, we don't even have to go into this, but there's several that purport their masculinity that are literally the most feminine males in this community, and it's so evident.
My thing is, why the fuck did he call in from where he was getting his hair done?
I'll tell you why. Why put him in the category of just another one of these guys that get mad you won't let them be a part of what you do. That's what the problem is.
No, Ken, that's not what it is at all. I want a competition.
Yeah, he just wants
I want
to
a
be a part of
competition,
it.
Ken.
Let's call into Joe's and my show back in the day. It was like constant. He was on there every night. No one invited him on the show. He just put himself there. He's one of these guys that I'm going to put myself there. I want to be there. I'm going to put myself there. He's like one of these guys that over invites themselves. Like, I'll show up to your house. He'll show up.
How dare you not accept me? How dare you not accept me?
Like, he'll come to your house at 10 o'clock at night on a weeknight and just show up there like, yo, can I come in for a little? And you're like, yo, I got work. And I'm bro, like, what the fuck, dude? Don't come to my house on a baby.
You would actually say all that? I'd slam the door in his fucking face.
Like, after all I done for you, Ken, how dare you treat me like that?
Well, some people say that about you too, that you do over.
That guy.
You know what? Yet again, the nice thing about me is I don't give a fuck what people think about me. I don't care.
You know what? Merry Christmas.
I do what I do. I do what I do, and I keep shit real. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I love this new narrative now of I'm putting you up to what you do around the community.
No, I do what the fuck I do because I feel like doing it. Now I'll go ahead and tell you afterwards.
Like Scott was sitting in the chat and goes, he frames people. And then,
my God.
People, what do I frame them with? What am I taking pictures and sending them fucking framed photos or something? What exactly do I frame?
Oh my God.
Like, you're an old bagel groomer. How did I frame that?
Let me put it out there. Hold on real quick. Let me put it out there for all of you that are listening. I don't fucking do shit for Ken or for fucking Dave Rose or anybody else that gives me a wrench. I don't take their fucking orders and shit. I respect how they want shit to be handled in their chat. But when I do see something that's bullshit, you're getting fucking banned. I'll time you out a few times. I'll say something to you, like, quit the shit. And if you don't fucking stop, bye-bye, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Ken's not telling me to do it. Dave's not telling me to do it. I do it. And if they don't like it, they'll tell me. And I tell them why I did it. And I've never had a complaint. So, for those that are complaining and bitching that, oh, this motherfucker's going ahead and getting rid of people for no reason, fuck you, because you don't know what you're talking about.
Are you listening, Y.R?
Ban that piece of shit Nikki J in my chat right now, anyone.
God, bro. That's the
fucking guy goes quiet when Joe Cronin says something real.
We God, bro.
No,
That's the real God, bro.
Tony's
That's
the
the real God, bro.
But I'm done with that shit, and like I said, from now on, I hope people understand that I don't do shit because I'm their fucking pit bull or whatever the fuck. I do it because I do it.
Latino Heat, listen, honestly, all the people that matter, I think they know the deal. You know what I mean? So, like...
That's what I'm saying. But I'm putting it out there so this way they don't have no fucking narrative like Scott McDickin on his fucking little podcast bullshit that he puts that maybe 5 fucking people listen to and the rest a bunch of trolls that look to stir shit up. You know? Fuck him. And if I would... Oh, that motherfucker does not want to be in the same fucking chat or a fucking Skype call with me because I will put that son of a bitch on blast for damn sure. Because that motherfucker... I know about alcoholism. And that motherfucker did not go to no fucking clinic because he's not doing the fucking 12 steps.
He did. He was the wrong one. because he belonged in fucking cell in a psych ward. All right, rehab is just half of it. Rehab is just the half of it.
That's right. You gotta keep following up with that shit.
It's your bullshit.
By the way, did Jacob RP call Latino Heat a gossiper? Coming from a guy who talks shit about everybody all the time.
That's what I told him. I said, he's a fucking calling I don't remember saying because I'm Spanish, so, you know, I'm Puerto Rican. I don't know the
You're
exact-
not. No, you're not. You're white.
No, just like Puerto Rico.
Those guys are hypocrites, bro. Every single one of them are hypocrites, dude. They're all hypocrites. Tony talking about, oh, what he said was so bad. Meanwhile, the shit that he said in the past, come on, man. Like, how could you even fucking say that? Like, are you kidding me?
It's just funny coming from RP, like, bro, you gossip, like, what the fuck were you doing all this time?
I know, that's all he's done in the last, fucking 2 months now that Joe don't let him on?
But that's why I call him really pathetic. That's what the RP stands for me. Really fucking pathetic. Because that's what he is.
And you know, it sucks because it's like, you see these dudes that are like, have so much potential, and it's like, they fucking blow it because of hate and fucking jealousy. They blow it. They like blow who they are. Like, because some of these guys, it would be like if they weren't full of the hate and the jealousy, they might be decent people. You know what I mean? Because they were at one point, some of them. You know, but it's like they're so like just tunnel vision with hate and jealousy.
It's ego. No, it's ego. It's fucking ego. He thinks he's the man.
You could throw that in there too, but most of it is like not being accepted and not being wanted and not being a part of things. Like, they want to be in a chat, so, you know, and it's obvious because you get a guy like Scott who follows every single chat every single day. It's obvious that it's like it consumes him that he can't be, you know what I mean, a part of things. And he'll go to any chat, even the guy who hates him and talks shit about him, he don't care. He'll go to any chat that will let him speak. Any chat that'll let him speak, and he'll speak his bullshit. You know, nobody will pay attention to it because nobody knows what the fuck he's even talking about, and nobody cares. And yet he's so irrelevant at this point, but he just keeps, you know,
fuck
doing
you,
his thing.
Y.R.
Yes. I haven't seen any of his videos in like the longest time, bro, because when he did that channel for like 10th time in a month, it was like, yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna watch anything anybody sends me. So nobody's sending me any of his shit no more, which is a good thing. And I could care less what he says or what he does. And I'm not commenting. And if anybody comments on his shit, it's not me, because I commented one time, a couple of times during the week to get him all manic, and it worked. And he did 20 fucking videos in a row. And I'm just like, I don't even care what he says. Honestly, I don't give a fuck, man. Like, he is always going to be a psycho. Someone was saying, will it ever end with him? And it's no, it will never end with him because he will not go away. This is everything to him. This is everything to him.
Yeah,
What
Duck
you
Man
said-
can talk all his shit.
What you said was relevant because, like, with just using SC and Jacob RP, they were okay back in the day, but some fucking reason ego snuck in and made them fucking arrogant assholes. And the thing is, they're so far gone that no matter how much they want to be back in this community, even if they calm down that shit and stop, it's not going to happen because there's so many people that can't stand those motherfuckers. They will never be accepted. They will never, ever be accepted again because no one could ever trust that they're going to stay on the straight and narrow, so to speak, and keep from doing the shit that they are known for doing. And they fuck themselves. That's why they're not in the community, because they fuck themselves.
It's pretty evident at this point now that like, you know, Tony will like do anything at any time. Yeah, you know, it's like he'll do anything at any time. Like, the guy has no shame in his game. He doesn't give a fuck. He don't play fair. He will not play fair, bro. He like when that time when he doxed, who was it again that he doxed?
Scott.
Yeah, it was
Dave
Scott.
Rose, others.
Yeah, well, that time when he did that spoke volumes back then, and I still tried to give him the benefit of the doubt because I was like, you know what, it was a counter move, it was like a fire with fire type of thing, but still, I always had that in my mind, like, anybody who will put out anybody's address, like right there, right on camera, you know, is like, you can't really trust that going forward. You really can't. You know? That's like the biggest no-no. And yet, he shows people's fucking, he shows people's whatchamacallit too. Their DMs and private messages too. And then he acts like, oh, it wasn't anything bad, that like, and I'm like, yeah, but it's just the point of like, you're willing to go that route with somebody to show their private message, then like, and you're supposed to be a friend of theirs, like, that's just weird shit to me, bro. So like, there's a lot of shady shit about him, just like there is a couple of those guys, man. It's shady shit, bro. Shady backdoor shit, bro.
Did Nikki J just join this goddamn call?
And I will never stop talking about it. And I'll come on to these shows like this and YR's program and Dave's, and I'll keep talking about it. I don't care. Every time I want to talk about it, I will talk about it. That's it. On my shows, no, I won't talk about it anytime, because you know what? Like, there's parts of the show where we won't talk about it. I guarantee that. I'll show Tony tonight how you shut it off. Okay? You're telling me you don't do drama, and his excuse is a video that he did 2 months ago about his father? Get the fuck out of here. That's some proof that you don't do drama? The day before yesterday...
Yeah, but don't take away good content from the people, because we love when you do talk about the community and drama and stuff.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that No Hard Feelings is going anywhere. It's just that, Ken is talking about the fact that, people do things that aren't anything close to related to drama, and Tony is criticizing others. Oh, you guys can't do anything but drama. And what does he do? Anything but,
And his excuse is a video he did 2 months ago about his father. Really? That's your proof? That's what you're bringing forward? Here, look, I didn't do drama here. Okay, every single video since then has been about somebody. Go check them all out.
One video, oh boy.
Whether it's Joe or the person he's arguing with that month, because let's face it, Tony is always arguing with somebody. Whether it's me or someone else, there's always a fight for Tony. Okay, that's been that way from day one. From day fucking one, it's been that way. All right, so, like, Tony's gonna be Tony, and Tony can't fucking... He can't sit there and fucking judge people when he does the same shit as everybody else, okay?
He has no right.
He's a
YouTuber, but we're all streamers.
Yeah, we're all streamers, and he's a YouTuber. Like, I don't even care. That's fine. You're a YouTuber. That's great. Pat yourself on the back, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not into this to see who's a YouTuber and whose numbers are better. And like,
he's a YouTuber like Tommy NC's a fucking YouTuber, please.
He's a fucking dick sucker.
Is Nikki J on this goddamn call?
Tony can call himself whatever he wants. Sits there and talks about people's clothing and what they wear and how old they are, right? But meanwhile, let's look at his shit. Like, if I turn around and mention everything about what I see in him, it'd be a bloodbath, because there's a lot to see, bro. I mean, the guy's like a Napoleon, all right? He's a small little guy, right? That fucking he has to throw kicks. He has to juggle. He's got to play the drums. He's got to suck a dildo off. He's got to show his ugly girlfriend. He's got to fucking do this. He's got to do that.
Oh!
For what? For what? What does he have to do it for? To prove that he's an entertainer?
He's fucking ugly.
Look,
Ladies and gentlemen, Nikki J is on the call. Please speak your piece.
Soda. They named the soda after my band.
Soda. Hey, shut the fuck up, dude. You fucking dope. Shut the fuck up. Tony from Revere. Big tough Tony. Tony knew when he met me in the fucking parking lot, he would have got stomped the fuck out. Tony knew that. Trust me.
That's why he brought that call.
Come on, Nikki J. Come on, Nikki J.
What up?
Your fucking prom, dude.
Tony,
what's your fucking prom?
You know you're gonna get a ringing by Joe Cronin for being in my chat. What are you doing over here, dude? Why? Why?
I don't give a fuck. I do whatever the fuck I want.
Slow down there, Bullfrog.
See what Cronin has to say about that.
That's the real.
What? I mean.
What are you, big Jake Bars guy too? Big Tony guy? Big J?
No. I really.
Why
Thank you.
That? Why?
I mean, he's just. All I did was I got added by 6 and then was told I got banned, and then I messaged YR, what the fuck, man, and now I'm here. So.
Yeah,
why are you big Joe Cronin guy?
What do you do, bro? Because he hangs out with Joe? Come on. Don't pull
That's not the issue. The issue is Joe called you out and you were silent. Now everyone else, you call out Nikki J without a problem. Why won't you call out Joe?
What'd Joe call me out on?
Really, dude?
No, what did he call me out on? I asked you a question. What did he call me out on?
Suck YR.
Real quick, when Joe mentioned on the show about bringing Tony back, what did Nicky J do right away?
Oh, I told him I'd kick his fucking ass.
See? So
like right. Like as soon as he said that, I was like, I'll fucking come out there and kick your ass, Joe.
But then Joe said, "Oh, you like all this shit, you know, you're a hypocrite or whatever," and you stayed silent.
I didn't hear that part, but I would have told him no. That doesn't even make any sense.
It's true because you're in the YR program chat watching the show right now, bro. So it is true what Joe's saying about it.
Everybody watches your shit.
Thank you. Wow.
No one watches.
What? Oh, it's a big thing? Oh, you think nobody watches you?
Oh, yeah.
God, you're fucked in the head.
What a fucking weirdo, YR.
God.
What a fucking weirdo, dude.
Guy, bro.
Why don't you go fishing or something? Jeez.
So tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. Back to Joe Cronin's lame show. Boring show over there.
Man, you...
Why are you got a dick to suck or something?
First off, let me say something quick. I haven't actually been on monetized in probably a month and a half. Two, those came on my Discord the last couple of weekends to hang out. So, before you start bending whatever kind of shit you're trying to do, yes, you fucking are.
Bending
no motherfucker. Facts straight, okay? Quit with your drama shit, with your treehouse friend stuff. And
why are you watching if you hate it? Joe's right.
Because you're putting words, you're saying shit that's not true about me.
Stop lying, YR.
Right to my face.
No.
Minnesota, I guarantee you, hold on.
Minnesota, stop interrupting people.
I guarantee you Minnesota knows more about what I'm talking about than what you do.
Nick, what was he saying? What was he saying about you that's not true?
About me being on Joe shit and doing... I haven't been around Joe. I actually stepped away for a little bit. Because I kind of wanted my Friday back. Because I was having to come home, get a couple hours of sleep, and then jump on the show. And I was like, you know what? I kind of need, a little time off. I just stopped going on.
So what you're telling me is YR is saying that you were on the show lately and you're not.
Yeah, he says a lot of people are on the show. Like, Danny MT hasn't been on. I got him off there 3 months ago. Like, all these people have been gone. And yet, YR goes around saying all this shit that's not true.
Nick, let me ask you this. What do you think the odds are of Danny MT and Tony showing back up on the show?
55%.
I think it's higher than that.
It can happen.
Yeah. I think they belong on there, bro. And you know what? Scott, too, because Joe is really playing up to Scott lately. He's loving that Scott. He wants some of that Scott on there, bro. He's been playing sound drops and...
It's been, all I'm going to say is it's been pretty hard trying to be an advocate for him with all the people that have been slowly popping up again.
Let me tell you, bro, over here on the Foul Mouse Network, we're Bullfrog and Danny MT and Johnny MC free, baby, at all times.
Well, at least Nicky J is not fucking brainwashed, where he has to commit the...
I never was. I've been watching for so long that I've known both of these guys before they started working with Joe. Like, I've been around for a long time. Like, I know how... I know Ken, I know Joe.
Well, hold on a minute. Nicky J, what do you think about this Tony situation? Like, you think we're in the right here, or...
I honestly, about the Tony stuff, I really don't know about what happened today. Like, I really don't know.
No, just in general, like with his behavior towards us and Ken and
honestly, stuff. I think he should. I think you guys should stop talking about him, and I think he should stop hashtagging everybody's fucking channel in it. He hashtags Joe Cronin, Foul Mouth Network, a YR program, all these different tags to get people to come over to his shit.
He wants to build something different on his own, bro.
One at a time, Vikings.
Joe Cronin's been tagging my channel since day one, bro. Foul Mouse Network.
Well, I don't mean that. He asked me about Tony. It was what I saw on Tony's channel. I was like,
it's what they do, bro. It's not. You can't. You
know,
like,
but I don't do that. I don't do that.
All them fuck tag me. Like,
I'm playing a fucking farm game right now. I'm fucking feeding my cows.
Brother, Like, I started doing it when I found out that Joe was doing it to me for 4 years, and I didn't know about it. And then once I found out, I started doing it with him. So now
yeah, but I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean to bring it into like a, he was just asking me like in general about it. Like I wasn't making it about Joe. I was just saying like if Tony thinks that he's like bigger and doesn't need the so-called community, then take all your hashtags off.
Tony's a hypocrite, bro. Tony is a hypocrite. He'll sit there and tell you that I want to build this on my own. I want to do something different. I want to have my own people watching me. Something different. You know, and it's like, dude, shut the fuck up. You're a hypocrite. You're doing everything else fucking Joe or anybody else is doing. Stop the shit. You ain't doing anything special. And when I tell him, dude, you're not fucking splitting atoms here, bro. We're not saving babies' lives, bro, like blacks, you know? He's like, it's not you, but I'm consistent, and I said that I'm a YouTuber, so I am a YouTuber now.
Who the fuck? When I say this, I don't mean it to you. I'm just saying, who the fuck cares? Like, who the fuck cares, Tony?
Dude, he's a he's a cerebral palsy victim, bro. He's one dab away. Okay? He's a dab away from losing control and all feeling of his body.
You can't say that. He's gonna, you know, like can't joke around anymore.
You know something? Let me ask all you guys something real quick. Let me ask you guys something. Hold on. When you first met Tony, did any of you think that he was like fucking Stephen Hawking, except from just from the waist down? Like he was in a fucking wheelchair and his legs were all like.
Yes, I thought something was wrong, like from the waist down.
Something was wrong when I first saw him on video. Like he had that kind of issue.
He's one windshield away.
Like Meatballs Part 2, the kid in the wheelchair. He looked like that.
No, I always thought that he was just trying to be something that he ever wasn't.
Yeah,
that's always like. I mean,
dude,
yeah, dude, I can smoke weed too, man. I can smoke weed all day too. I don't need a fucking like.
You gotta understand what you're dealing with. Tony is the type of guy that thinks he knows more and will act like he knows more, and he'll fucking tell you what you're smoking, even though I was smoking before the fuck kid was born, okay? And probably no more.
Oh yeah, by the way, Ken.
And this guy sits there and he's got better. He would, like the time, and I tell this story quite frequently about him because it really told me what he really was when he did this, was when fucking Keith said, oh, Ken, show the cologne, right? And I showed my cologne. And he was like, oh, right away, he was like, I have way better cologne, more expensive. It's in my bedroom. I get Christian Dior. And it's like, wow, bro. Like, this is the type of guy that has, like, a Napoleon little man complex. And the minute I met him, he had to throw some punches my way, like a little fucking weirdo. And I just, like, I brushed him off of me I brushed him off like a gnat. And he fucking was throwing kicks and punches, and he's saying, look at me, look what I can do, a roundhouse. And he got like halfway around and almost fell. He can't even, like, he's trying to throw kicks and sturdy himself. He's on so many dab hits, he can't even see straight. This guy's trying to throw kicks like he's in a UFC.
Hey, by the way, he said that.
Absolute puppet. He's a puppet joke. Like, how can you take the guy serious? You can't. He's a guy that has no job, no existence at all. He sits around in his girlfriend's parents' house while she goes to work all day. And he has the balls to sit there and talk about any one of us in a foul way. It's just fucking completely out of... It's like... Meanwhile, he talks about Mars and fucking Mars's friend that's on the show with him on Thursdays, VP. He talks about both of those guys like they're even talking about him. They're not even saying anything about this guy. They don't say shit about him. They're not even on... He's not even on their radar. But he sits there and he badmouths the shit out of both of them, right? And does it from day one for some fucked up reason. You know? And it's like, he has a small man complex, bro. The guy just cannot, like, he feels inadequate. So the way he builds himself up is he sits there and points out everything wrong with everybody else. He's been doing it from day one, bro. And his excuse that he could do something other than drama is the video he did 2 months ago about his dad. Really? Really?
By the way, the dog costed him $200 to have made, and he says he gave you $200 in weed.
Dude, kid is such a good dad.
Did you really?
What? You believe that, kid?
And you know what? I didn't ask for a fucking thing from this guy. Like, I didn't ask for nothing. I didn't even want.
That's what I figured. I figured he brought you a bag just to be a kiss up to you.
Dude, I didn't even want to meet this guy, bro. Okay, he made it where I had to meet him. He made it.
He forced you.
He fucking nonstop hitting me up.
Strong armed you.
Me to meet him, and I met him because I'm a nice person and I don't want to leave the guy hanging. But yeah, of course, I had to go to a different hotel. I had to go to a different, like a hotel and act like I was in that hotel because I didn't want him to know what hotel I was at. Obviously,
That's smart.
I parked my car in the parking lot and I walked to the front of the place and he pulls up, and right away he starts throwing kicks and punches at me like, dude, what are you doing? And he's like, look, see, I can move, right? And I'm like, yeah, dude, you could move, bro. See, ain't I big, bro? Ain't I big? And I'm like, yeah, dude, you're big. He's like, I'm as Cronin, right? I'm as big as Joe Cronin, right? Right? And I'm like, yeah, dude, you're as big as Joe Cronin. All of a sudden, like the next day, he was like, oh, Ken said I'm as big as Joe Cronin. See? And I'm like, oh my God, this dude is a fucking. I knew right then and there I was dealing with like, an inferior, complex person. And it's sad because this guy will go to the lengths of anything to overcome that fucking little man complex that he has. And it's a shame because he is such a talented dude that he could do so many things. But he and I'm not talking about on YouTube. I'm talking about in life because a person like him should be out playing clubs and like doing things like, making good money playing clubs and playing.
He's talented.
Like, expensive places and getting into like recording so he can make money for his recordings. And like, I'm not talking about YouTube, I'm talking about like when you have a talent like that, YouTube is great, yeah, don't get me wrong, but like to base your whole life on it now after a month or 2 months and to be like, this is who I am now, and like the shit that he was saying.
He's a poser, bro. He's trying to be like
what he is a poser, there's no doubt. I mean, look at the way he dresses, bro. That's not even him. You know what I mean? Like the guy, like see those photos of him when he was in his group, right? How different does he look now?
13 years to victory.
A million fucking times different, correct? Like he has like long hair and the fucking like when he came and saw me, bro, it was like ripped t-shirts. He looked like he was wearing shitty drawers, like because his pants were all drooping.
That's the look now, though. That's the look.
Like, it was disgusting, bro. It was disgusting. The guy smelled. It wasn't. Smelled like a pot hippie, like a incest, like fucking smell. You know what I mean? Like a fucking where he's burning
corns on his feet.
Did he smell like a porn factory?
Smell like a fucking shit.
Dirty ass porn factory.
You know, so what happens, bro? These people,
fruit flies and shit.
He's got issues, bro. This dude got, and you know what?
Put out his ass.
I get it. We all got issues, but you know what? Some are way more revealing than others, my friend.
Yeah, the thing that's really fucked up is how crazy people get about people on YouTube. Like, is your life that boring that you really gotta just be this infatuated with people on YouTube? Like, I mean, I just worked 10 hours today. Like, I didn't even know anything about the Tony shit at all.
Dude, he
anything.
Words in every single chat. That's what fucking Scott does with his daytime and nighttime. He sits there following every single word that all of us say. Like if you all of a sudden randomly jumped into a chat and said, fuck Scott McKinnon, bang, there'd be a video 10 minutes later on you saying, look at this asshole, and then he'd report you and type some stupid shit and delete it and type it and delete it. And, like the guy's he doesn't realize that he looks like a fucking idiot. Like you look like a fucking an idiot. Like
Scott
a fucking
Scott McKinnon, fuck you. I said it, Latino Heat.
Fuck you. Fuck Scott McKinnon.
It's a joke, dude. You know, and Tony, I tried so many times, dude. I like so many times, bro. I had so many people come to me, dude. Like even his own supporter. Like he only has like 3 or 4 like real supporters, and you know, one of them came to me and said, "Yo, man, like I'm sorry, but you won't see me in your chat because I don't want him to see me in your chat because I know he's gonna flip on me." And I was like, "It's all good, bro. Like you know me. It's all good. Like, if you don't want to deal with that shit, I get it. And I'm not looking for you to be in my
looks like a Klansman.
You know, it's like I'm not looking in there and it's just weird.
Really?
You're a Klansman, Y.R?
No, come on.
That's bad.
Hey, can you put on your hat?
Ku Klux Klan, huh?
You really do look like Ku Klux Klan.
Is my cam working?
Should I get another color?
Pick up the middle.
Is my cam working?
Don't be stealing Tommy MC's gimmick.
He's gonna look like that's never now too. Oh fuck!
No, that's fucked.
Damn, dude, that's fucked up, YR.
Don't put that shit on. You don't want to look like that. Don't look like no Klan member like
Oh
YR.
God, fucking YR right now.
I'm really holding back for some really
He
dirty.
either looks like Debo or fucking.
The nice shades though, bro.
Ku Klux Klan.
They're better than yours, man. The better than
that
what
was
you got, man.
What's up, man?
Did you hear what Bullfrog admitted today on Tony's show? Bullfrog admitted that he talks to ST behind the scenes.
Wait, he called in today?
Wait. Wait,
today.
Bullfrog was on Tony's show?
Oh wait, I think that was Wednesday. Oh.
And what did he say?
I heard
He
Bullfrog
admitted that he talks to SC behind the scenes.
Well, I mean, listen, Bullfrog talks to everybody, dude. You know him, dude. You know?
Yeah.
You know him, dude. But Bullfrog Bullfrog is one of those guys that'll take those screenshots and just give them to you without even asking. So it's a good thing that he's talking to guys like that because you know what happens? We all know what they're saying.
Oh, yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
Because Bullfrog, man, he you know him, bro. He plays double agent a lot, you know?
I heard someone snicker when I said the gay for pay. Who was that?
Hey, were you copying my windshield bit?
Yes.
I
he
smashed
was.
the shit out of that, man. Why, you want to hear it?
Somebody said that you overdid it, bro, and you killed the bit.
I underdid it.
Bro, he
underbid it.
Murdered the bit, like in a bad way.
Yeah,
like
He underbid it.
Why you gotta kill the bit, bro? Why you gotta kill the bit? That's what Tony's doing right now. He's killing the bit, bro. That's what this dude does. He takes the fucking sound drop.
I can't help with that motherfucker.
And there's no reaction. You know what? When I throw a sound drop out there, people laugh at it that are on the show. Like Tony throws a sound drop out, right? And all of a sudden you'll hear silence. You'll hear fucking crickets, right? And all of a sudden you'll hear, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy, dude?
Next time I'll have motherfucking dead air, bro.
Dude, that shit was...
You don't gotta wear your hat, Keith.
Yo, am I still banned in your chat, you son of a faggot bitch?
No, you gotta fucking pay the price for a week.
Oh, the guy says he's a YouTuber. Like, are you
Pay
serious?
the price for what?
No, I'm fucking around. I'll get you out.
And he said you're not a YouTuber, Ken. You said you're not.
I'm not.
Yeah,
He's
we're
right.
just streamers, and he's the YouTuber.
YouTuber. I stream. I stream fucking shows, bro. That's what I do. I stream fucking shows. That's what I do. And you want to know something? I put a million times more effort into every fucking show I do than that kid will ever do. Because you know why? He's fucking lazy. That's a lazy motherfucker who settles for less. He settles for it. That's a guy who thought that he grabbed the world by the balls, but found out that he didn't even have half a nut in his hand. Okay? Not even a nut.
What's the idea of being a YouTuber and having no life and being on every day?
It's a has-been, a never was, a once was, and an underachiever, bro. That dude, with the way he plays and sings, if he could go out and fucking, like I said, play clubs and make a ton of money recording and all that shit, but he'll just settle for sitting at home and saying he's a YouTuber. That's what he'll settle with. It's a shame.
He's one windshield away from being a quadriplegic.
You know, guys driving, you know, and listen, like I said, I mean, I don't care what the guy does, you know, but Scott brought up that whole fact that he drives around smoking a fucking joint or a blunt while he's driving his girlfriend to work, and he's speeding, and she's in the front seat screaming. You know, like fucking Scott brought that up a million times, obviously, and he, you know, pointed that out, which it is fucked up. But I mean, like, you know, who are we to call him out? Like, you know, I mean, I would never do some shit like that, but you know, who are we to call him out on that? But I mean, I don't know. That's the type of person he is, dude. He just don't give a fuck, bro. This is like, you know, this is him. He don't care. He don't care.
Ken,
you know?
I can revive your bit.
Back in the chat.
Huh?
You know how you can revive it? A bit with Tony with the windshield?
How?
Thank you, Six. Thank you, Six.
You play the windshield noise, and then you, on the background, play I'm Learning to Fly by Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers.
Yeah. And then I'll have Tony go,
Yeah.
I'll steal that one, too. I'm just kidding.
Well, at least you admit it.
Or we just stop bringing up Tony and eventually he'll go away? Question mark.
Yeah, fuck that.
Motherfucker's never going away.
Tony will never go away, bro. Tony, he's type that will not go. He sit there and act like he wants to go and, do some. He wants to make his own name and his own community, and
I have a lot of people banned, and I never hear from them again.
Yeah, but this is different. This is the drama sphere of the community. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
Yeah, and a lot of it's caused by you.
Dude, listen.
A lot of it's
Anybody can be shut down, bro.
How is it caused by me, Nikki J? Hold on.
I mean, Simo. Look at Simo, bro. Anybody could be shut down. Look at Simo.
Yeah.
The guy's fucking.
Look at Skunky.
You know what I mean? Like fucking totally relevant. And Skunky too. You shut him down. He's been shut down. But you got guys like Joe who will fucking play bit by him and shit, and fucking basically shot him out. It's that keeps them relevant. These type of guys,
Maybe not.
As long as we all know as a community that he's irrelevant, and that's all that matters.
Oh, everybody realizes Tony's irrelevant. Yeah, all you have to do
except for Tony.
Well, right. But literally, guys, honestly, any right-minded person only has to listen to Tony for 1 minute. And they're like, alright, I'm out.
Yeah, I only heard clips, bro, because I could not sit through his show because it's annoying to hear the sound bites being played for no reason. It's just it's like just hitting random buttons for nothing, like a monkey. You know what I mean? And
Kind
then
of when Bullfrog goes live.
And the whole thing with him dancing around and throwing kicks and playing the drums, it's we know you're talented, bro. You don't have to fucking juggle for us like a jester. Yeah. You know what I mean? You don't have to be look at me, look
he's
at
a
me,
clown.
look at me, look at me in my hand, look at me, get me a stepladder. No one can see me. It's dude.
Step stool.
You can't see me, of course not, because you're not on fucking stepladder.
Yeah. Please look at me, notice me. Oh, look, I'm a YouTuber. Look. Yeah, go tell your girlfriends.
I do 5 shows a week, and they're all 4 hours long. I'm so cool.
Well, okay, so Dave Rose.
Meanwhile, Dave Rose.
Dave Rose, did you hear your boy SC Steve today? He stirred a lot of stuff.
He's not my boy.
So don't even. There goes Y.R again. There goes the good old Y.R.
Good old SC Mongoloid.
I heard a few things that he said, and obviously they're always ridiculous, but
right.
What are you specifically referring to?
Hey, just quick. I'm going to head out. You all have a good Christmas.
Right.
Y.R, quit being a dick.
Thank you.
I'll see y'all.
Thank you.
Tell Joe to chill out, bro.
Yeah, I will. Why don't you
tell Joe to debate me on race?
Yeah.
I'll try.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the chat.
Okay, so SC Steve, he was saying blaming Ken for a bunch of shit. Meanwhile, he's trying to kiss Ken's ass at the same time. It's so what is it?
What exactly did I do?
You do the voice thing of the chick and doing making fun of Tony's stuff or whatever.
Dude, what did I do? I imitated the chick who has all of us banned before she even knew Tony and Tony even knew her. I did her voice. I imitated somebody. Holy shit! I made an imitation of somebody. I've never done that before. I've never done that. He took so much fake offense to that because it was so fake. It was such a staged event by this guy to sit there and be like, it was so bad, I can't even play it. I can't even play it. But I am going to play it. Oh, wow. Wow, you decided you're
biggest white knight in the community.
Wow, I couldn't believe you decided you were going to play it. I didn't see that coming.
Big virtue signaler too, Tony.
He's very predictable. He's very predictable. Listen, I guarantee you, if we all shut our mouths and don't mention him for months on end, that guy will still be talking about us. Look what he did to Joe. Joe didn't mention him for how long, right? And what did he do? Every day he came on your streams, YR, what did he start off with?
Joe Cronin.
Exactly. Every day for months and months and months.
Fine with me or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But there's... Sometimes
Yeah,
you gotta mix it up a little bit. Man.
All of us, and I know I speak for a lot of fucking people when I say this, but all of us were saying, oh my God, this is getting boring now. He talks about Joe every fucking single fucking stream, every single show.
Every single one.
True.
So Lonan's in the chat. He's like, "Good evening, everyone. I'm not donating until the first week of January because just saving my bones for a certain someone."
I'll go up against you in a music show for free. I don't care.
Oh.
Can we ban him?
No, hold on, wait.
Hold on.
Now,
Ban.
You needed love, but now I'm back.
Now, hold on, now, wait. Now, hold on.
Right, Blair?
All right, I got to get ready for my
Yeah,
show. Dave, I'll see you on there, Booby.
All right, I'll be on too, Ken. I'll see you in a little bit.
You guys for the break tonight. It's going to be a fire, bro. I'm going to
All
start.
right, Ken, I'll be on.
We got some fun. We got some Dennis in the house. Oh, yeah, babe. Oh, oh yeah, Mr. YR. YR will be asleep by 12 o'clock in his bed. Birds chirping.
Gotta be ready for Christmas.
YR goes to bed really early. He needs his 8 hours, YR. He puts on his CPAP and he goes right to sleep. 8 hours, bro. 8 hours, bro. Well, everybody, I'll see you guys on the fire. Have a good rest of your night.
Thank you, brother.
So Blown, shout out to Blown in the chat, faggot fuck. You needed love, so now I'm back. Rolling the dice, leave you flat. I win, you lose. You're in trouble, 'cause I'm back.
Minnesota, you keep buzzing your.
Yes,
Not me.
Does buzz. Where's the fucking
Jay, why do you have 2 accounts in here?
Who's got the buzz going on?
I only see mine.
I don't know. Not me.
I've been in here the whole time. I'm
It's
not
not-
buzzing.
I don't hear any buttons. So.
Who's buzzing?
It's Latino Heat. I'm almost suburban.
How? You don't hear me clear?
Yeah, that Mexican phone.
Dude, I got a freaking Google phone. What the hell are you talking about?
You have a cricket.
Not my
Yeah.
problem. Not my concern.
The fuck is a
Are
Google?
you talking about you might be hearing a little bit of music in the background?
The fuck is a Google phone, bro?
Google makes a phone, dude. It's called the Pixel.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
Come on, Ken.
Come on, Ken.
What the
Thank
fuck?
you, Six.
Tony
Six
was
says
talking
that
about
was
your
sing
cough
it.
too, Dave.
And
He
what's that?
talked about your cough today too, Dave.
Yeah.
You have congestive problems and lung issues or something.
Yeah, you know, that's what happens when you smoke cigarettes. But hey, at least I don't got the COVID. So. God damn it, Latino Heat, man.
Are you hearing music?
No, we're hearing
Nah,
buzz,
it's the
buzz,
buzzing.
buzz.
You got a bullfrog connection?
I'm muted where the music's coming from. Tell me if you still hear anything.
Why are you talking
You're-
shit about Danimal, bro?
Nah, bro. The animal messaged Joe Cronin's kids privately, and like, if he talks shit
that
about
was
me, I'm gonna bring that up every time.
That's like a
Like,
fucking
this is some
bullshit.
wholesome good guy or something.
That's
Like, come on,
dude. That's like a bullshit claim in the first place, and in the second place, like that's fucking like what 5-6 years ago.
You're old wire. What the fuck?
So why would
Threaten
you
me
bring that up? I don't get it. Like what? Like what is your beef with him though?
threatened me
Yeah,
first.
why are-
Said, "Oh, you're what do you say, Keith? Tread lightly or something." So then I told him that.
Yeah, you said
For
tread
what?
light in my chat.
To who? To you, YR?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For what though? What did you say?
Guess
he
because
was
I'm going to
lying-
get crow's nest tonight or
He
something.
was lipping off. He was lipping off.
You know, they're still
saying-
buzzing.
He's in the crow's nest with
He
Jake Barr.
was
you know?
saying that exact same shit while throwing his kids.
I don't understand how I'm buzzing. Because like I said, I have no idea.
Damn, bro.
Why are you were kind of shooting your shit about Adam first, so.
Oh, let me see if I think I'm gonna go back to
Twins
that.
tonight. They both got blue shirts. They both got white do rags.
Ku Klux Klan.
Call back in. I'm gonna see if that clears up with the help.
They're both faggots. Is
I don't know about you,
Bird.
but I love that
Okay.
Ku Klux Klan.
Bird, what do you have to say about
Man.
this Tony shit going on?
I wish Tony would die.
I didn't say bearded clam. I said clan.
I wish Tony would fly the next windshield he goes through. I hope it's the last one.
He's one windshield away from being a quadriplegic, boys.
He really is causing a lot of issues.
But
in
all the
the community.
taxes of yours that are going to go to that. So, you know what? You might as well just hope that he dies, son.
You took it with you. Fly, Tony, fly.
Yeah.
He's gonna take big issue to that. Oh my God, they said I should die. I believe I could fly. I could believe I could die.
Fly to a windshield.
No, you ruined it.
Oh, you
Wait.
little.
Points to Dave Rose.
What's that?
I said points to Dave Rose. That was good.
Many points.
All my points.
All of them. You got Blown in the chat says 1 day equals 1 week in community. So what would be 5 years? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Fuck off.
Alright. You still hear anything?
Practice
Yeah,
your
you
singing.
just try calling.
Yeah.
Can't do shit.
You guys still hear anything or no?
No, you're good. Did you just try calling just now?
Yeah, I tried calling it, but you didn't pick up. So.
Louisiana,
I was making
Louisiana,
sure.
close to New Orleans. We're back up on the mountains of the evergreens. We'll live the boy named Johnny Be Good.
Did Bloney get banned?
But it ain't karaoke night here on the Y.R show, so.
Did Bloney get banned in chat?
Could be.
No. He's
Oh.
still there.
Stupid ass has a fucking wrench. I
I'm
wish I
waiting.
could ban him.
He tried to be cool Latino, but you know, he cannot do it.
Well, I mean,
I'm just wondering how he's gonna come up with that $500.
You can Blown and off my program for a price, ladies and gentlemen. Fill it up.
$1.
He's not even worth a dollar.
I mean, hey, people.
I'll give you 5 cents Canadian.
I mean, Blown in is a threat to you, right? Yeah.
Who's he a threat to?
Threat to me?
With his voice.
He's not even a threat to the fucking shit I just took. Like, who's he a threat to? Please, someone tell me.
You gotta get different hats.
Even Bullfrog's more of a threat to kids than fucking.
Well, that's a
Tell
whole
us about this,
story.
the hat situation.
Is it factually inaccurate though?
We don't.
Okay.